Okay, so I wanted to do another video, kind of more of an information or informative video about Henderson, Las Vegas, or Henderson, Nevada, excuse me. Um, and so that's where I live. I live in Henderson, which is like really close to Las Vegas. It's like 10 minutes away, so that's really close. But Henderson is more south. So if you're like looking at the state of Nevada, it's more south, like going towards California. But there's two parts of Henderson. There is Old Henderson and New Henderson. And it's separated kind of by a freeway, the 215. And you kind of have to take that freeway to get there. You can take side streets, but it takes like maybe 15 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic, to get from Old Henderson to New Henderson and vice versa. And it's just like insane to me. So it's just massive. It's a massive city. And so when people say, oh, I live in Henderson, it's like, I wonder, like, which part do you live in? Do you live in Old Henderson or New Henderson? So like Old Henderson, like geographically, is more east. So like going towards, I guess, Arizona would be like where Old Henderson is, and then New Henderson again is like more south, like going towards California. And so Old Henderson has basically like, that was the original Henderson. That's where all like the government buildings are, like City Hall and like the water or the health district. All the like, you know, city officials are over there. And then there's just like really old buildings down there, because that was the original Henderson. And so there is the water district, which is, again, that's like all the government officials and everything like that. And that's where the human being that I found today is over there, which is exciting. But again, it's kind of more farther away than my other human being was. But so anyway, I just wanted to kind of let you know that there's really two Hendersons. And so again, if you're looking for more of older homes, I don't know if they're cheaper, but there's a lot older homes over there. There's just like all the, you know, again, city officials, everything is over there. In New Henderson, where I live, it's basically a lot newer. I'm not really sure when New Henderson was built, but when my mom moved here about 60 years ago, there was hardly anything here. There was like her housing community, which I guess was built, I want to say in like 2000. So it's, I guess, been like 25 years, but which isn't very old considering how old like the buildings in Old Henderson are, which I think they're like, I don't know if they're 100 years old, but they're older. But anyway, and so, but when my mom moved here, there was a grocery store, and that was like pretty much it. Like there was nothing else here. It was just dirt. And now it's just been built up so much. But still, there's like one grocery store for like this entire community that's here. There's like another one, but it's like maybe like 10 minutes away. And so the grocery store that's down the street, the Albertsons, is so busy like all the time because there's a huge community now here. It's called Inspirata, and it's just massive. And then there's also Sun City Anthem, which is kind of a little bit older community. And so everyone just kind of flocks to Albertsons, and then there's like, again, Vaughn's like 10 minutes away. But anyway, New Henderson has a casino kind of like maybe like 15 minutes away. It's called the M Casino. And then there's like the 15 freeway basically right there. And so where I live, they're building a brand new casino that's like 5 minutes away. It's going to be massive. They're also building an F1 factory, which is massive. We also have the Raiders like training facility also down the street. So there's like a lot of things like being built here in New Henderson. And it's just like exploding with houses. So it's just like at some point they're gonna run out of land because they're just building so much. And so, but anyway, I just kind of wanted to let you know there's two sides. I think the side that I'm living in is more expensive. Obviously, it's more new. But again, I don't know what the houses are like in Old Henderson. I know like if you're going towards Old Henderson, you're also going towards like Boulder City, which is one of my favorite cities, only because it's like a lot smaller and like a smaller community. And that's also going towards like the Hoover Dam. But that's a really neat city, honestly. But it's a lot smaller, obviously, than Las Vegas and Henderson. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of share that there are two parts of Henderson, and they're very different, and they are at least 15 minutes away from each other. And so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you know there's two parts, so just make sure you do your research, you know, before you decide to move here. But anyway, this is more of informational, so not really positive or negative. It's just to let you know there's two parts.